Plants vs Zombies is a dead-in-the-water franchise that is only being kept alive by its dedicated community and content creators. Across the tower defense games, the shooters, and even the trading card game, many gamers have broken out on this here platform thanks to the strong interest Plants vs Zombies still has, and some have even managed to make a career out of it. Today I'm discussing who I think the 5 worst PVZtubers are. Just 5 because 5 is enough, and this is in order. Enough yapping, let's get on with the list. I'm Golden Ninja Vlogspot. Please leave a like before we start, and don't revoke it just because I included your favourite YouTuber on the list. And hit subscribe if you're new. Number 5 is noahstarves. By far the least popular on the list. You may be wondering,
who the f*** is noahstarves?
Well, let me explain. He's a Garden Warfare 2 YouTuber who mains breakfast brains. You know, the worst character in the game. So his taste in characters is bad, but not nearly as bad as his taste in music. Megadeth, the guy who sings like his bollocks are caught in a zip made of spiky spike weeds. Putting all that aside, he makes some okay gameplay content, but he's the poster child of my single biggest pet peeve. Saying he's quitting the game and YouTube in general, and then coming back like 3 weeks later. Dishonesty, am I right? Because how can one get burnt out on the best game in the franchise? One of his most recent videos was with the clickbait king himself, Durser. Yeah, way to give lying bastards like him a platform.
A YouTuber known as Durser has challenged me to a subscriber battle.
And maybe you're wondering why Durser isn't on the list. Well, he's not important enough. Noah, on the other hand, is very influential. He has a lot of fascinating facts videos, and fair play to him, those vids have done well. Too bad he's now starving his own fans for content. Ooh, did you see what I did there? Also, he's so ashamed of his name he removed the capitalisation he had before. Alright, enough about him. Next. 4 is xplodin. First of all, he can't spell. Or he thinks he's too edgy for you by having his name start with an X. This guy gets some credit for being one of the few Garden Warfare tubers that actually plays the tower defense games. Or is he one of the few tower defense PVZtubers that actually play the shooters? God damn it, stop confusing me. This twat in a hat is so American he's practically shooting burgers out of a cannon.
Wolfy playz! Bob box!
But all these minor nitpicks don't mean jack shit when it comes to the real reason he's on here. He hates his own fans. Why? For not watching his non-PVZ content.
How do people play this game every day with no problem? I haven't even been on for like 5 minutes and I kind of want to get off.
MF is incredibly salty about the fact that, you know, he's a PVZ player known for his PVZ content, so when he moves away from the game, no shit his fans are going to feel alienated. Yeah, how'd you like them apples, Apple? Apple, Apple, hey Apple, you suck. 3 is zeroxfusionz. His name is written in all caps, so you know this guy isn't f***ing around. For a while he was the GW2 tuber, and was tussling with wolfy for that status. They're basically interchangeable, except Zero doesn't swear because he's such a f***ing shitty pussy that is afraid of pissing off his Also, he has an accent so thick he might as well be talking in Klingon.
Alright guys, it's happening. We are playing as the camel cactus.
He milled the game for far too long, even when nobody cared anymore. He fell off hard, he hasn't uploaded in months, depriving his legions of fans of content. But the worst offence of all was when he did a video criticising Popcap for their update to Battle for Neighborville that reduced the XP required for a prize bowl because it was too easy to grind.
One prize bulb used to cost 15,000 experience. That's going to be reduced to 5. I think it's going to be far too easy to get these prize bulbs now. If everybody's getting these costumes, you can't use it later down the road and be like, I played in Food Fight of 2019, I got the final costume, and not many people did.
Completely blind to the fact that, unlike him, ordinary people don't get paid to play the game all day. My guy is stuck in his YouTube celebrity bubble, huh? He's like the Gal Gadot of PVZ, except less f***able, and nobody cares about the black and white aspects of grinding the bulbs to get the costumes. Okay, this all got way too real. Moving on. 2 is zackscottgames. The opposite end of the popularity spectrum to noahstarves because this guy has 5 million subscribers. He's a variety channel. Okay, that's cool. Too bad it's subverted by this grating arse intro. His videos are also just way too long. 2 hours of Splatoon. You okay, mate? He's also made some sus comments here and there, including wanting to do a PVZ smash or pass. Blur. Oh yeah, now we come to his Plants vs Zombies stuff. Specifically the second game, because he has done 1,210 videos on it. Jesus, man. Let the game go. You've run the river dry multiple times. My man is trying to milk a dead franchise at this point. Either that, or EA is holding his wife captive, or holding him at gunpoint to bum off the new horribly overpowered, or horribly dog new plants that they keep adding to PVZ2 for some reason. Just give it up. Alright, before I reveal my number one pick, here are some horrible mentions. Bobox999, Brando, Sylvia YSI, Fuge, LT Darling. Yep, that's it, no need to go into further detail. And number one, sorry, I got to do it. Wolfy playz. Look, hear me out, okay? First of all, man's from Wales, the trashiest region of the British Isles. He may be responsible for Garden Warfare 2's sustained popularity, but he's also responsible for some, how should I put this, very bad rankings. He's the commander-in-chief for Dog Water Takes, and his fanbase eats up every word he says, a behaviour of which he encourages. Cosmic Brains are the worst superhero, not your least favourite, but the worst. And also, we got to talk about Wolfy and BFN. Good God, one video unfairly trashing the game and its reputation is ruined.
Given all my true feelings about Battle for Neighborville, I don't like the game. I've never liked the game.
Fans flock to hate the game, outdoing the vocal minority who rightfully criticised Wolfy for abandoning a game that took a toll on his mental health because he should be giving the fans what they want. And now BFN gets more mud slung at it than a shitty band at Woodstock Festival. And for that, I hate the PVZ community and they are horrible people. And now, I don't feel like playing this game no more. He branched out to the tower defense games a couple of years ago, and then ruined the series by using boring, overpowered premium plants. He also made a huge melodramatic video saying he was leaving PVZ for good, and of course he didn't stick to that.
Another mod? Back to Garden Warfare 2? Back on clips? Honestly, I don't think so.
Horseshit.
And nowadays he uploads at the pace old people shag. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. But I'll tell you what won't fall. The sponsor for today's video, Raid Shadow Legends! The most immersive RPG experience. I never expected to get this level of details in a mobile game. Check out the level of detail in these champignons. Check out the link that is not in the description, you dumbass. Video's over, bye. Check out another one in this upcoming end screen.